fabrica el piquete, va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté, solo sé que coro.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us here. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, you're going to be successful. It's doing the little things right.
Just about set to go down. Our starting pitcher in this one, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Rodon ready. Here comes. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on pitchers as the game goes on.
Now the number 2 hitter. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
And a pitch. Left field. Stanton on the move. And makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jeimer Candelario.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Matt McClain in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, center field. Judge is under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the hill in this one, Nick Pivetta.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Torres goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Here's the 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Stevenson to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Here is Aaron Judge. Ball one there. Kicks and deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. Judge rips that one, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for two. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second with two gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Juan Soto, the leading home run hitter in the American League. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first. They get the out on Soto. Inning over. One left for the Yankees. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Jeimer Candelario.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Rodon back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. And there's one down.
That is good. The catcher.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Swings through that one. Rodon, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And a foul ball. Rodon ready, the 0-2 on the way. Just misses with that one. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Now it's going to be Nick Martini. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
And now the lefty in the air out towards right center. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Oswald Peraza. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a pop-up. Settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting 7, the third baseman,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That one way inside. 2 out, space is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Fairchild settles underneath it, squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back now in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. And here it comes. That's in there, going around.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
0-2.
Bounced out to short. Volpe sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Elly.
Now it's the Reds DH, Elly De La Cruz.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric. Aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted
it. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Fastball for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and we are still scoreless. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now here is Anthony Volpe. Just missed.
1-0.
On the ground to short. Zips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9, the catcher,
Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Way high.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to
that one out to right. And the automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And he deals. And a strike to Gleyber.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. On the ground. Slings to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Strike one.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
No ball.
Two strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with a punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That one just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Start of the fourth. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, T.J. Friedl.
T.J. Friedl.
The pitch. Friedl, 28 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line to kick the pitch. The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, they get the strikeout there. And what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Now it's the shortstop. Fly to left his first time. And a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Got it for the pay.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in the lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. That one fouled hard the other way. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Reds down in order. Still no score.
Yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers.
Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
The center fielder.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. Hit hard, that gets through. And aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's Juan Soto. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Runner at first with no outs here. And fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. McLain has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. He popped out his first time. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to play lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now fly ball to right center. Fairchild sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So you got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Makes the grab. That is the inning. Yanks strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0.
When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you worried now.
Back in the Bronx, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jeimer Candelario. Rodon back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over. Got the ground ball.
Now a chance for Nick Martini. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Stanton gets it back in quickly, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So 2 down. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. That's out to center field. Judge is there. And that's the 3rd out. Reds leave 1. Halfway through this one. Still no score.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game.
Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Trevino stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team effort right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres, the next to hit. That's to 3rd. Fired to 2nd. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. The lefty fires. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike. It's softly on the ground left side. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
The first baseman, number 33. Christian Encarnacion.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. His first at bat was a strikeout.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases. Third home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's outside.
That's out.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, shortstop, Noelvi Marte.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty frugal guy.
1-0.
He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
McLean in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out there most of the time.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. One for the Reds on the homer. It's now 1-0. Back in New York, bottom of the sixth inning. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The right-hander back to work. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
Pass the ball.
The 1-1. And strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses across the first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one in the air center field. Drifts towards it. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder,
Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And a pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a pitch. Up the middle. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch just misses. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard ground ball, base 9. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Nick Martini, 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. Stevenson leads off first with 1 away. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Soto going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Throw is high and over his head.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Fairchild in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Soto really on his horse for it. He's got it, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in New York, now at the plate, Oswald Peraza.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Laser, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff now.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering is downstairs.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Checks over to first, back safely. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And he swings through that one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
With the tying run at second, here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Candelario slings it across. Out number 3. The Yanks lead 1, and it remains 1-0. Back now in the Bronx. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. Rodon back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That's the ball.
That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one ran inside. Almost got him. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 29, TJ.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And takes low for ball 1. Gets under and pops it up. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is downstairs. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Friedl leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They lead it 1-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. The wind of the pitch. Pavetta into his 8th inning of work, Zingy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. So 2 balls and no strikes. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air to left, down the line. Friedl under it. Puts it away for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And the 1-0. And that's down and away.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
In the air, right field. Has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Reds 1 and the Yankees nothing. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
So digging in, Matt McLain. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Here comes a pitch. Out of the zone and a called strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. And that one hit to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Tyler Stevenson.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And now the count is even. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And 1-2.
1-2.
And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Shot and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back for more from the Bronx. So bottom of the 9th, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And here it comes. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1-run game, bottom 9. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Oh, he hit him.
That got him.
And that got him pretty flush.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. And his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Alexis Diaz comes on now.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
One down, runner at first. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. And ball 1.
Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And the righty deals. Slap the other way, foul. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. The pitch. chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter he's prepared for it can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Diaz is just one strike away.
Oh, that's low. That's
and
a ball.
Ball evens the count. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you break this 8-game losing streak, so it's been a couple of series since you've gotten a win, but you really come into each series looking to take the first 2 games and win that. They haven't done it. They started today, and hopefully this will continue.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I'm militant, I'm knee deep in this dirty money. I'm breaking bad and I'm vigilant. How could I not benefit?
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious